Think Again TV is produced by Centre for Inquiry, Canada's premier venue for secular humanists, atheists, skeptics, and free thinkers.
Tonight on Prime News.
Deepak Chopra visits Saskatoon. We look at how open our community is to alternative medicine versus traditional. Some say he's bridging the gap between science and spirituality, while others call him a showman. Dr. Deepak Chopra gave a seminar in Saskatoon today. Danny Grummett takes a look at how our community feels about less traditional forms of healing that Chopra preaches and sells.
Deepak Chopra explores many things in his many books, the effect the mind has on the body, the idea of quantum healing, even religion, and people are buying them up.
You know, there's a spirit of openness that he brings that I really appreciate, and it seems to unlock the ability to be yourself.
It makes you want to be a better person and kinder and sort of look beyond the day-to-day things.
Registered Reiki specialist Darlene McGrath is among those attending the show.
I think this particular speaker bridges the gap that does exist between science and spirituality. I come with an open mind. I'm not going to maybe accept or understand everything he says, but I've learned more about what it is that I do every day.
5437 also.
While books and DVDs are sold inside, outside,
there's literature about Deepak Chopra.
A concerned group is handing out pamphlets questioning Dr. Chopra's claims.
CFI Saskatchewan's biggest problem with Deepak Chopra is that he's making health and wellness claims without any evidence to back up anything that he is saying.
If you start changing your health practices from what your doctor's recommended you to something that maybe Deepak Chopra's recommended you, you're taking a risk there.
Definitely, he does have the flair for attracting people. He talks to them, and what he says has truth too in it. So we shouldn't just brush him off.
Scientifically provable or not, for years colleges across Canada have been introducing med students to alternative forms of medicine like Reiki, acupuncture, and yoga. It's called integrated medicine.
There are some modalities where there is evidence. So you can't put all the different types of alternative and complementary medicine in one box.
Holistic doctors and practitioners may not be able to explain exactly how everything works, but if it worked for some, the argument is, how can you ignore it?
That'd be anecdotal. Once again, you don't know if that represents the actual facts of the matter or if that's the complete one-off fluke.
I've worked in this long enough to know that it works. I've worked in research to know that you can prove changes that happen to people who use these therapies. You don't have to believe in this. It's your choice if you choose not to. Yep. I just am a person who chooses to believe in it.
Danny Grummett, Global News.
Think Again TV is produced by Centre for Inquiry, Canada's premier venue for secular humanists, atheists, skeptics, and free thinkers.
CFI Canada coordinates branches and campus groups across the country, runs a public education series, provides secular community services, incorporates cutting-edge multimedia such as blogs, podcasts, and YouTube, and is a regular voice in the press presenting a secular humanist, atheist, and skeptical perspective.